Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to another episode of rbPlays All of Fabric 3. That's right, folks, we are back in our modded world doing all the cool modded things. My name is rbPlays. I am your humble host on this side of the screen. Thanks so much for stopping by. If this is your first time here, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and get notified every time we put new content up on the channel. So last time we were together, we were working on getting glitch ingots, right? The glitch ingots are something that is required to make the angel ring, which over here I have the pieces that we currently have for our angel ring adventure, right? One of the things that we need is we needed glitch ingots. We needed 2 of those. In order to get those, we had to use these trial keys and the trial anchor, and we had to fight the system glitch so that we could get some materials to make these glitch ingots. We also needed some empty boosters. We also needed a netherite jetpack. So in between episodes, I had the auto crafting take care of all of the stuff that we needed for that jetpack, right? We had to make one of these and a couple of these, plus we had to take our emerald jetpack and put it in there to finish up the netherite jetpack. But we have a netherite jetpack now, so that is super cool. So that will end up going, I think it's right here, right? We need an interdimensional SU, and then right here we need one more piece of equipment, and that one more piece of equipment is a block of univite. So blocks of univite can only be obtained from this space. So we have to go to space. We have to figure out what we got to do to go to space. While we're waiting to go to space, while we're trying to figure that all out, I am going to see if we can make this interdimensional SU. Last time we were together, we noticed that we needed a lot more copper. Well, come to find out, you can get copper. You can get copper dust. You can get copper dust, which you can turn into copper ingots from UU matter. So I think we're good here. We should be able to start crafting this interdimensional SU. No, we can't. We can't craft it because we don't have enough crafting storage. So in order to get more crafting storage, what we're going to have to do is this. We're going to have to come in here and do more of these 4Ks, more of these 4K crafting storage. So we need 8 of those. Start. Go. That shouldn't take too long, but it will take a little bit because it has to craft all of the logic processors and calculation processors and all that. But once we have those, then we can put those right over here. We can put them right up here. So I think we're going to want to get at least one more crafting coprocessor. Is that something that we can do pretty quickly and easily? Crafting coprocessor. Processor. I think it's CO hyphen. There it is. Crafting coprocessor. Can I make one of you? I can. So we'll go ahead and get that started as well. I have 2 in that system already, but I want to try and get a few more of those. And actually, one of the things that I might do is I might take this out and this out, right, and replace those, and this one here out, and replace those with coprocessors. Move them up here, along with the other ones that we're making, and that should, we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Crafting coprocessor? Nope. Crafting processor? Nope. We don't have anything ready yet. All right. So I guess what we'll do is, while we're waiting on that, let's take a look at the item that we need to go to space, and that is the space suit, right? So we need a helmet, we need a chest plate, we need a suit of a spacesuit pants, and we also need some boots. Each one of these is pretty easy to make. It's just wool and obsidian, but you also need this metite dust. You need 1 piece of metite dust per. We've already made these once, and then we died, and we lost it. It's all up in outer space, which, by the way, when we go to space, we're going to see if we can find our death chest up there. It should still be there, I think. But we do need to make some metite, and we need to turn that into metite dust, which we should be able to do right over here in a grinder, yeah? Negative. I think it might have to go in the triturator. Do I have a triturator available? I had a triturator. Triturator. Miner. Infuser. Pulverizer. Primitive triturator. Okay, let's make sure that that's what we need. So metite dust is in the triturator. Okay, so if we take that triturator and give it power, triturator, we have a basic, we have a primitive. We'll take the basic because the basic probably will work a little bit better. And we'll just put this, I guess we can put it there. Do you have power? You do have power. Are you getting power? Yes, you are. Good. All right, so turn those into that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. We'll have those. And then once we get the spacesuit, we have to have oxygen. And I've been trying to figure out how to get oxygen. Now, I don't know exactly how we're supposed to get oxygen, but what I'm seeing kind of sort of would suggest that you take the spacesuit chest plate and then you put it into some machine like a tank. And I'm guessing that it's a specific tank from Astromine. So Astromine tanks, right? If you put it into one of these tanks, then you should be able to fill it with oxygen, but I don't know how that process works. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to take this, we're going to do this, we're going to get ourselves our spacesuit, we're going to make one of these basic tanks, then we're going to move over to a live stream. If you're not following me on Twitch, you totally need to follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/rb_plays. That's where we do all of the grindy work for these YouTube episodes. And I have a feeling that the grind is going to be true and real when it comes to figuring out how to put oxygen into the spacesuit. So let's just do this real quick. So let's get the spacesuit helmet. Check. Let's get the spacesuit chest plate. Check. Let's get the spacesuit pants. Check. And let's get the spacesuit boots. I said let's get the spacesuit boots. There we go. Check. Wait a minute. That's fine. Did I not get all the metite? I don't know that I got all the metite. Metite. Have a metite dust. Not sure why it didn't go. Anyway, there's our spacesuit boots, okay? Now, if we take off, well, if we put this on, right? Wow, that's looking kind of fancy. That's looking super fancy. If we take all of this off, boop, 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 and boop. Ow, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, no. Oh, there's no oxygen in there. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, so if you put this on the planet and there's no oxygen in it, you can't breathe. You'd start taking damage. That's interesting. That's neat. Good to know. Let's take all of that off before we kill ourselves because, you know, we've been known to kill ourselves. Take all that off. And then also, where did my jetpack go? Where'd my jetpack go? What's in here? Okay. We should probably get that thing charged too because you can fly to space with a jetpack, right? I don't know how that works, but you can fly to space with a jetpack, apparently. So what we need to do now is we need to look at this tank. So at Astromine tank, I think we want to start with the primitive tank because one of the things that we can do also is I made a bunch of the recipes for the upgrades. So we've got a advanced upgrade, we've got a basic upgrade, we also have the elite upgrade in here someplace if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there it is. We can't make the elites yet because we don't have all the materials for it, but we can definitely go up to basic and then up to advanced if we make this stuff. So, but anyway, Astro Tank. So to make one of those, what do we need? We need a couple of gas cylinders, we need a couple of bronze gears, we need some bronze plates, we need a primitive machine chassis. So what is it going to take to make some of this stuff? Okay, so I think here's what we want to do. I think I'm going to go ahead and make recipes for that stuff because I have a feeling we're going to need more of that anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and make recipes for that, and we're going to move over to the live stream, and we're going to start crafting up some of this different stuff. See how to get oxygen into the tank, and then see how to get the tank to put oxygen into the spacesuit, and from there, I think we'll be ready to go to space, and we'll be just about ready to finish up this series. So hang tight, be right back, see you shortly, and all that good stuff. But hopefully, you'll have seen the live stream too. Boy, y'all, I'll tell you what, that was a crazy, crazy, crazy couple of days. We just finished up with a couple of live streams, right? Like we finished up with them a couple of days ago. I've done some other stuff off camera, but I got to tell you what, to build this tank, right? We want this tank from Astromine because we want to be able to pressurize our suit, right? Just to get to the primitive tank, right? Open a primitive tank here. It shows that we need some stuff. It shows that we need some gas cylinders. It shows that we need bronze gears, bronze plates. The bronze plates are easy. The primitive machine chassis, those are fairly easy. Even the canisters, from what I recall, are pretty easy. It's just iron plates and metite plates, right? So we should be able to make all of that. But gears. Let me talk to y'all about gears for a second. If we wanted to make some bronze gears, which is exactly what we need to get into this tank. So a bronze gear, this guy right here. Whoops. This guy right here. Sorry, my hotkeys are a little off right now. There is a huge process that we have to go through to get to these. Now, there is a simple way, but then there's also a more complex way. And of course, in the live stream, everybody wanted me to figure out what the more complex way was. And the more complex way is with this cutting machine. You need to have water, you need to have steam, and you need to have large bronze plates. You could also just do large bronze plates in a saw, which that is actually pretty easy. That is right over here, right? So you get you make these forge hammers, and then you can click back and forth between the hammer and the saw. When you make it, you actually get two of them. So if we pull up the forge hammer, that would be this guy right here. So it's pretty easy to make. It's just blocks of steel and steel ingots, and you get two of them, and they work well, and they're fine. But then everybody in the live stream was like, "Hey, you should totally do this the mechanical way, or the process way." And I was like, "Yeah, that seems legit." So we did. So let's go outside for a minute. Oh, I did this. Also, in the meantime, in between episodes, I finished the pyramid. The pyramid is now 100% done as far as our limestone stairs go. But this over here, this is a miner, right? This is a quarry, and it does all of the cool mining quarry things, and it spits out stuff over here, which is awesome. And we'll talk about that in a minute. It's not too hard to build, but it's difficult to understand. I'm thinking about doing another video on this. If y'all watched the live stream, then you saw the process that we had to go through to get this. The book for this is not super clear, so if you do plan on doing this, there are some things that you need to know, like the quarry has to go in the bottom layer, the input and output hatches, those have to go in the bottom layer. On the back side here, I've got a fluid input hatch for steam. Of course, you have to have a steam boiler and a water source and all that. But what we wanted to get to was the cutting machine. And the cutting machine is what allows us to make those gears. So if I go inside and get a couple of these large bronze plates, which I should have done before I came outside, but you know me, I don't do things in a reasonable or rational order. Bronze plates, right? In order to make these large bronze plates, you need essentially 8 bronze plates, right? I think it's, you just need 4. So yeah, 8 to make 2 of them. So we'll just go ahead and get 8 of these, like so. Yes, please, go. And that should only take a second, right? And we'll take half of these, and we'll do this, and that gives us 2 large bronze plates. We'll take those back outside. Whoops, back outside is this way. We'll take those back outside. And we put them into this cutting machine, and the cutting machine then turns them into bronze gears. It does it relatively, moderately fast, but not super fast, right? It doesn't take a long time, but it processes them pretty. Oh, you get 2 per plate. I didn't even pay attention to that. So we're actually going to have more than what we need. We just need 2 in order to make this stinking tank that we need. We spent 2 days on this stuff, folks. 2 whole days on, whoops, that's not it. 2 whole days on that. Two whole streams on that. It was fun. It was fun. It was educational, but I'm kind of glad that it's over. If you wanna see it, make sure you head over to twitch.tv/rb_plays and check out the VOD. Anyway, so we want to make this tank, right? So we're gonna make we want to make one of these primitive tanks, right? So that needs a couple of those. It needs some bronze plates. I should have just kept those bronze plates. It also needs a primitive machine chassis. Can I make that? We need stuff. Was that copper plates or was that bronze plates? Let's take a look at that. So these, nope, not those. These. That is copper plates. All right, so we should be able to make some copper plates. We need 4 of those. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Then we also need 4 more bronze plates. So 2, 3, 4. Right. So now copper plates go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That gets us 2 primitive machine chassis. I'm all in for that. So tank now. Whoops. I said tank now. So tank. Recipe. We need 2 gas canisters, which are gas cylinders, so that's easy enough. What all do we have here? We have everything except for the gas canisters. Cool. All right. Well, that makes me happy. So now we just need gas canisters. So we need to make metite plates. So M-E-T-I-T-E. The other plates are easy. We know how to make those. But metite plates, I think we have to go into a specific compressor. Yeah. We either have to go into a presser from Astromine, which I have. I don't have hooked up, but it is in my storage system. We had it at the old base, and then I just never hooked it up over here because typically, the compressors from Tech Reborn do all of the plates we need. Obviously, with the exception of these metite plates. So if we get a advanced presser, yeah. So we got an advanced presser right there. We'll hook that up to some power. I guess we'll hook it up to power right here. There? Yeah, sure, why not? That makes sense. And I think if we just do this, that should turn those into plates. Yeah. So that gets us our metite plates, which is cool. And now we should be able to make gas cylinders. Ooh, flat ingots. Nice. All right, so we're trying to make this tank. This guy right here, which needs these guys right here, which needs, oh, I need more of those plates. We need steel plates. And we also need, steel plates and iron plates. So let's get 4 steel plates and 4 iron plates. Let's do those first. Plates. Steel plates. That's silicon plates. Iridium steel plates. So we'll get 4 of those. Go. And 4 iron plates. I should know how to make iron plates, shouldn't I? Platinum plates. Do I not know how to make iron plates? I do know how to make iron plates. Good. 2, 3, 4 of those. Go. And then we just need some more of the metite. Just need to make 4 more of those. Fortunately, the presser from Astromine isn't slow, right? Once you get it to the advanced level, it's not slow. I still don't like the interfaces with these. Maybe that's been updated in some newer versions, but I've noticed that no matter what you set items and energy for, like the item settings mess with your energy settings, and the energy settings vice versa mess with your item settings in the version of the pack that I am using. I don't know if it's still a thing, but in the version of the pack that I am using, it is definitely a thing. So anyway, gas cylinder, gas canister. It's a gas canister, okay? So we need to make 2 of those. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Nice. Now we need to make a tank. Cool. That would be this one. And go. Why? Why? Gas canisters. Why did you not... Hello? Uh-oh. I can't select those. Why can I not select those? Oh no. That's a problem. I can't pull those out of my inventory. Rutro Raggy. Yeah. Okay, so we have an export bus right here. What we could do, maybe, is take coal out of there. Can I make another canister? We're gonna need some metite. Can I just make another canister? 2, 3, 4. Let's make some more steel plates. That was times 2, right? Yeah. Yeah, times 2. So we do that, and then 2 iron plates. This is not good. This is not good at all. Times 2. Start. Press these. There are ways sometimes that you can do this, but I don't know if this is going to work or not. Okay. So now if we do another gas cylinder or gas canister, if we do this recipe, yes, please, we have that. If I do this and tell it to export those and put them into an inventory, yeah, we can just put them in that inventory. That'll be fine. What the heck is going on here? Oh, this is no... Okay. Man, I'll tell you what, those are a little buggy. No. Oh, dear. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. So I think those are just stuck there, y'all. They don't... I'll tell you what. Let me pause the recording. Let me relog. I'll come right back and we'll see if we can figure this out. Okay, so relogging didn't fix the problem. So we're going to make another tank. We're not going to put it into our ME system. We're going to make another tank, and we're going to see... Whoops, I need those. We're going to see if we can still craft this tank without, like, even though it says export gas canisters to here, I wonder if a fuzzy card would help that. I wonder if a fuzzy card would help that. Can I make a fuzzy card real quick? Let's see if we can make a fuzzy card real quick before we get too in-depth in this. I do have a fuzzy card. Okay. So put a fuzzy card in there. Not in there. Don't put it in there. So fuzzy card. Fuzzy. Match any. It worked. So it's a metadata or something like that that's causing that to be an issue. But if we look in here now, if we do canisters, hey, we fixed it. Okay, well, good. That means we don't have to make these other ones now. That's fine. We got some metite plates there if we need them. But because of the way that this is working, I don't know that this is going to be. I remember having this problem with a component in another series as well, and usually exporting it to an inventory seems to work. So if you ever get stuck where something doesn't want to come out of your inventory, you should be able to export it to an outside inventory, and you should be fine. But now that we've got that, we should be able to make this tank. So that tank, which is this one right here, do that. Hey, we has tank. Now, with the tank, I have no idea how this works. We need to get some kind of power into it, and then we also need to get some kind of fluid into it. And I'm guessing it's going to be, oxygen. Do we have oxygen? Oxygen? That is not how you spell oxygen. How about we spell it correctly? Oxygen. So liquid oxygen from modern industrialization. Oxygen from astromine. I think this is probably what we're going to want. We're going to want that from an electrolyzer. A primitive electrolyzer. Can we just make a primitive electrolyzer, please? So electrolyzer. That is the industrial electrolyzer. We need the primitive electrolyzer. Yes, please. It needs 2 more gas canisters. It needs a lot of things. What does it need? It needs copper plates. Okay, so we should be able to do copper plates. I'm going to pull you out of there because if I don't, you're going to get stuck. So let's do like 4 copper plates. And then we look at the electrolyzer again. It needs 2 more of those gas cylinders. It also needs a basic circuit, which I think I've got those on AutoCraft. Basic circuit. I have a basic circuit. Oh, it's already there. Okay, so we don't need that. All right, electrolyzer. Go there. It needs a tin gear. So to get a tin gear, that is a large tin plate, which is going to be 10 plates. So 10 plates. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Yes, please. That should make the large tin plate. Now we can go outside. We don't have to worry about mobs, except for maybe phantoms, maybe, because we built a big torch. So, phantoms? No, no phantoms. But we're still gonna sleep because I like being in the daytime. So it's easy to see when you're in the daytime. All right, so there's that. There's that. Those are done. Cool. Love the fact that the pyramid is basically done now. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, I also closed that in with a pyramid. That's our cobblestone generator, so that's a mini pyramid. Yeah, that's all I've done. All right, so now that we've got that, put those in there. We can do the electrolyzer now, I think. E-L-E-C-T-R-O. Excuse me. Go. We need 1 more tin plate, or 1 more canister. So give me you back. If I don't, so a gas cylinder or gas canister. Make. Cool. And then electrolyzer. Electrolyzer. That should be the last thing that we need. It is indeed. So we have a primitive electrolyzer now. Oops. Give me that back. Thanks. So if I do that like that, and we get them power. Do I have cables? Have cables? I do have cables. Cool. I have no idea how I want to hook this up. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go right here. Yep. We're going to dire wire the crap out of this. Oh, you don't need power, do you? No, you don't need power. Okay. All right, so you have power. If I put water in you, give me water buckets. Water buckets. Give me 10. Should be easy to do, right? Well, whoops. We'll start with that many. And water? Nope. Can I do it like this? Nope. That doesn't work either. How do you get water in you? Maybe in a tank. Maybe another tank. Maybe if I take this tank. No, that's not. Oh, we can't. Wait, do I have a tank? What is this? That's the tank. Huh. Alright. How do I get fluids in you? I know how to get fluids in you. It's going to take water mill. There's a thing. It's down here. Wait a minute. Let's just do this. Give me you. Give me you. You're full. Mm-hmm. I'm going to want those cables, though. So if we do this, we pick these up, right? Yep. Go down here. Over here, we have a thing. We have a thing that does water, a fluid extractor. I'm going to get rid of... no, we'll just leave you, because you're probably fine. So we'll do this. Get this guy power. Sure, we'll just go like this. There we go. So you now have power, yes? Yes, you do. We're going to take and tell you to output fluids from the front. we're going to let the electrolyzer sit here and take fluids in from the side, or not. Yep, you're going to have to move because I can't see you. I can't pick you up. Why can't I? Oh, because I got all these things in my inventory now. That. Give me that. Give me... Okay. Do that. I don't know which side is which, but it has water now. And it's getting oxygen. Okay. Oxygen and hydrogen. So now we just need to... set it up so that it outputs on the right. And if I do that, input on the left, hydrogen. Oh! Okay. We should probably build another tank. All right, let me build another tank. We'll put it in the back here, and then that should give us everything that we need. Be right back. Okay, second primitive tank. The only thing left in here should be oxygen. So if I take you and put you there, right? You need power, though, so let's fix that. Just go like this. This will be fine. Again, very, very dire wiry, but it's fine. Okay, so you're starting to do that. You're good. So now if I tell you to insert fluids from the back and tell you to output from the back, you should be getting oxygen. Yeah, you're getting oxygen. Oh, baby. You're getting oxygen. So now, if we get our spacesuit, hopefully, I don't know if space... Uh-oh, where's my spacesuit? Oh, I know where my spacesuit is. My spacesuit is in one of these inventories. Is it this one? Yes. Boots. Spacesuit boots. There we go. So now, jump over. Yep. So oxygen, chest piece. No. No. Uh-oh. Oh. I will get oxygen in the spacesuit. Does it go in the helmet? No. Uh-oh. All right. So, we have the stuff. We're making oxygen. I don't know how it works. Y'all are going to have to help me out. If you can tell me how that's supposed to work, I would be greatly appreciated. But that is all the time I have for today, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Likes and subscriptions help out so immensely when it comes to those pesky YouTube search results. The other thing that helps out a lot is comments. So make sure you leave your comments right down here in the comment section below, and we'll chat about it. Leave your tips, your tricks, your pointers, your attaboys, your what in the world were you thinking, all that good stuff, and we'll chat about it in kind. Don't forget to stop by our Discord server where we talk about all things life, all things gaming, and most importantly, all things Minecraft. Also, don't forget to stop by our Twitch channel and catch our live streams where we do all the grindy stuff related to our Let's Plays here on YouTube. That is twitch.tv/rb_plays. And once again, folks, that is all the time we have today. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later.